I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
Do you have the power?
Hello, I feel like a prick, to be fair.
Do you want to see what you mess with the way?
Oh, fucking hell. Stood by myself in a shed. Nice. So, boys, I've just rocked up to the unit. It's a fucking lovely day. Me and a dog, fucking cruising in the van. I saw something on the way. I was like, fuck yeah, let's get it for the shed. It's going to be fucking sick. So, let me show you how I've just fucking driven up here. Just driven about 20 miles like this. Fucking show you. Fucking ratchet strap. Yes, boys, we've got a fucking couch for the fucking shed. Look how sick that is. Unpack this beast and get her in the shed. Oi, oi. Right, that wasn't easy, but done. No, it's not the type of video you thought it was, this being the casting couch. Dirty. Update video, talking video, showing around video, sick as fuck. So, if you're here for the camper van series, that's going to be put on hold for a little bit, just because the last thing really to do on that is to build the bed frame, and I need the space at the moment just to lug some bits and pieces around. So don't worry, it is not going to be forgotten. I will finish it, don't you worry. And I need to figure out something else with the floor because those adhesive squares are starting to come up and they're not the best. So I need to buy a bit of laminate. So that is the van. A quick video on it to finish up the electrical system and build like a box around the battery. And I want to paint the wheels as well because they're heinous. I was going to get a set of Nimrods, if you know, they're 16-inch Peugeot wheels, 206, but you know what, I'm not going to spend loads of money on it because there's not much point. So that is the van. Susan, I've been collecting bits and pieces together to make that build amazing, because you know this is going to be my main project car, so I want it to be different. And obviously we have Annie as well, so I don't want to be doing exactly the same car, so we've got a few bits that are different. I will go and show you around them today. Yeah, shed, I've just spent the last, I don't know what the time is, you're on my phone, so I probably spent a good 2 hours sorting out the shed. If you didn't watch my previous video, you got to see how much of a shithole it was. So I've just spent the time lugging this in. Thought, oh, it's a perfect time to have a little bit of a sort out and a clean. So let's run you through the shed and then I'll show you all the parts that I have for Susan. So let me let you into my little man cave. So we've got Susan sat here chilling. This is going to be the work bay. So I've got all my jack stands and my big jack there. Don't worry about all that timber and ladders. That's just stuff for the sides, for the other side. That'll be going. These panels are opposite to each other. But I thought if I have another one directly opposite here, so this would be like the work bay. So you've got as much natural light as you can coming in. On these shelving stuff, I just put all my like stuff that you use, brake cleaner, WD, just stuff that you can easily just grab, gloves, big wipes, tray for tools and etc, etc. So that's that side. On the other side we've got tin, so we'll worry about that later. Then moving on, I've got my 2 water tanks that I use to wash my cars and stuff with. So I've put all my cleaning stuff along here, my pressure washer, and a bin bag. I have got a bin at home to bring up, but for now temporary, just a bin bag. I've got all my nice clean microfibers in there. If you know, you know. So yeah, that's going to be all my car cleaning stuff. Then I managed to steal this old table from my house. It used to be my old dining table. I've put that underneath the the skylight. So we've got plenty of light here to work on when you're working on random shit. I've got a set of wheels here. They're not going on Susan, don't worry about that. But yeah, it's just a shelf, load of bullshit on. Obviously we've got the casting couch. We've got some miscellaneous under there. And then at the back, it's kind of like, is what it is. I've got my tripod and lights. It's just easy to grab. I've got another set of wheels there, 2 spare tyres. I've got Annie's old GTI Monzas sat there, Annie's downpipe, Susan's exhaust, my oil. I drain all my oil in there, and then obviously my drain pan. Basically going to be the rundown of the shed. Obviously Susan's going to sit there, that's going to be the main work bay. I'm going to get lights put in here and then maybe on the sides. I've just put a 50 watt one up there. I would show you, but it's not wired in yet and it's not dark, so there's no point of that. I might have these little 10 watt ones that I've got up here, there on the sides, just to give you some more light at night. But yeah, so that's going to be the rundown of the shed. Don't worry, all this shit will be going eventually. I want to put like a big rack here of shelving or whatever, but for now it's a lot tidier than it was. Let's go through these shelves. I've got all my spray paints, all my little paints. Under here I've got like just miscellaneous stuff like solvents and wood glue, body filler. Under here I've got spare fluids, so I've got deionized water, some spare coolant, oil, gearbox oil, and a spare jack. Under there is just random shit. So yeah, that's obviously my toolbox. You don't need to go through that because it's just got tools in it. So let's move on to the parts. Well, we'll start with this big box. That'll probably be the easiest. So this is all for Susan. I've managed to pick up a brand new in the box R32 rear end. Again, I know it's very common that people do them, but because it looks fucking sick. At the moment they are on Susan. I do have these Audi A3 wheels that I'll be switching to. But they're only on there purely because I took you for a drive the other day and I didn't want to go out on bold tyres. So I'm in the middle of refurbing these. So they're going to be the wheels. Let me know what colour I should do them. I'm thinking about a dark grey because I don't like black wheels. But let me know. So yeah, we've got the new wheels, which I've swapped all my tyres around, so hence why the Monzas are over there. We've got GTR, I wish. I've got an R32 rear end. And I've got the exhaust down at home. I managed to pick up the set of these Stance Ultra Plus, I don't know what the fuck they're called, coilovers. They are well used, but I'm not complaining. The only problem is on one of the rear shocks, the bushing came without the shock, so we're gonna have to figure out something to do with that. You can buy these new for £80, which I'm thinking of doing because I've saved so much money on this anyway. This whole complete coilover setup, so I've got the front 2 shocks, and in this box over here I got the springs, the rear springs and adjusters, and the shorter drop links for £60. Fucking steal of the century. So yeah, so these coilovers brand new are like 320 quid, so £60 for these. I bought a used anti-shudder valve because Susan's has got cable ties and it's all been, I don't know, fucked with basically. So I've bought a second-hand one. It just needs a clean up. What else I've got? Obviously in the last video when we serviced it, we noticed that boost pipe was leaking, so I bought another second-hand one, which hopefully will, seal it up. I've got some centre caps for them wheels, because obviously they're Audi wheels. This is just old stuff, temperature sensor and stuff. I've got Annie's GT steering wheel. But boys, I have got here, oh yes, cheeky flat bottom GTI steering wheel. So that'll be going in Susan. I do have the GTI or GT, whatever. We don't put GT because we're not pretending to be a GTI, but we've got a nice flat bottom steering wheel to go in there. Happy days. I think that's it. That's BMW stuff. Yeah, no, that's everything on that shelf. And then we've got obviously Annie's old bumper, GTI bumper chilling here. If you notice, the valance is missing because I have, well, this here is a Edition 30 valance. There you go, you can somewhat see it better now. But yeah, so we've got a Edition 30 valance to go on it as well, plus the GTI bumper, so it's going to look suave. Oh, I almost forgot. Main part. In this box here, I don't know if you can see, we've got, well, the calipers are the same, but I've got the carriers, and I've got EBC red stuff pads, so we can fit three 12mm discs in the front for a bit more braking. And in here I bought some laser cutout tint for the rear windows, so just to do all the rear. We've got some limo tint. It's all laser. It's all, well, I don't know if you can see, it's all cut out for the right shape. So all we got to do is fit it, I guess. So all the windows will be blacked out. I ordered a black TDI badge, because why not? All those are going to be deleted, especially this. Not just because it's a 2 litres, because it's gone all heinous. You see it's reacted. We need to get new number plates. There's a lot to do. So, that is the update. The shed is looking so much better. And we've got a new addition, casting couch. That is sick. It just brings a different vibe to the shed. It feels like my house. It feels like I could stay here. I am going to get some camping stuff, like a camping stove and stuff, so I can actually have some lunch here and a cup of coffee every now and again, which would be pretty fucking cool. I'm going to get a fridge and put it in the van. Fucking sick! But yeah, so I'm going to go pick up a free table and chairs, so I might have a table in here. But what I don't want to do is make enough. I want to keep enough room, if needs be, we can store another car back here. If needs be. I'm not planning on buying anything else, but if needs be, we can put another car here. So I'm going to put a table here. I'm going to buy some more of that IKEA racking, I think, and put it at the back, on the back wall. There's just so many ideas, okay? Let me know if you guys want to see anything in the shed. I'd love to put a telly up here. I wish it had electric, to be honest, but don't have electric, unfortunately. I want to get a tool cart so we can just wheel tools from here to over there when you're working on your project. Obviously, I need to make some sort of, maybe I want to make some outside undercover storage, so if Susan ever does have to vacate for another project, we can put her outside somewhere, not in the rain. Maybe like build like a lean-to on the side of the shed so we can have like a car bay. I don't know. Brainstorming, openly brainstorming in front of you guys whilst I'm stood by myself in a shed. Nice. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. Like I always say, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more Susan videos. The next video on Susan will be my, well, fingers crossed, my performance air filter, performance intake, whatever you want to call it. I did order it on the 7th of April and it is now the 21st, so it is running way behind schedule. I best be getting some free stuff with it. Fucking right. It's not sponsored, I had to pay for it, but if I don't get any free stickers, I'm going to go fucking mad. If you found this entertaining, which you probably haven't, knowing about my life and my shit and my plans, then smash that like button. If you haven't already, smash the subscribe button. Hope you all have a great day and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.
And I've been counting days to get away.